Brew Beer Advent Day 16. This is actually the 17th, but I'm a day behind yet again. Just that time of year, got a lot of things on, Christmas shopping and the likes. I've at work today, got some leftover curry from the takeaway on Saturday night, so I'm just heating it up in the microwave if you're wondering what the background noise is. I will just get my trusty bottle opener. Today we have Pressure Drop Pale Fire American Pale Ale, 4.8%, brewed in London. Tasting notes: peach, mango, and citrus. That sounds lovely. Hops are Mosaic and Amarillo. Fresh and lightly chilled is best way to serve. Mine's is probably a bit more than slightly chilled. It's actually quite chilled. It's a modern pale ale with American hops. It's a beer that we love to drink and are proud to brew. Bottled on the 31st of the 10th, so pretty fresh indeed. And best before a year later. Barley and wheat ingredients. So let's get our beer in. Sounds lovely. Nice cap as well. I'll just check. Is it? Yes, there's a bit of sediment in the bottom. I'll show you the cap afterwards. But nice hiss and cannon smoke. And I'll just pour this quite carefully again because there was just a bit of sediment in the bottom. And I'll just stop it there. Yeah, there's a wee bit just towards the end. It could be hops, it could be just yeast, other sediment, but that I'm seeing a bit of chill haze. I'm just seeing the smallest amount of some sediment that I've poured in towards the end. But there could be some hop haze there as well. Hopefully there is. I've got this in my Spiegelau nucleated glass, and hopefully you'll be able to see the bubbles going up there. So it's pretty well carbonated. It's a lovely kind of pale yellow, kind of a straw type colour. Just a little over one finger's head. Almost white, pure white in colour. Quite compact on top, and I'd probably say medium-sized bubbles underneath. Possibly the signs of some lacing there, which I always love seeing. It's maybe dissipating a little bit. And on the smell. Most definitely fruity. That's tasting notes is peach, mango, and citrus. Peach, mango, and citrus. Peach, mango, and citrus. Yeah, you do get a tropical element. Maybe slightly more citrus. Maybe a little bit. Peach and mango. Very nice. Cheers. Very well carbonated. Maybe slightly too carbonated for me, personally. It's light. It's fresh. Decent level of bitterness, but not overly so at all. Just ever so slightly leaves your palate dry on the back end. Not overly sweet. Ah, there's the lacing. Yeah, I have to say, very nice. As ever with a lot of these beers, you always wish they were a bit more aromatic, a bit more dry hopped. Now I am serving this really quite cold, so in hindsight, it does say to taste it when it's only slightly chilled. It's probably overly chilled for the purposes of tasting it and smelling it properly, but in terms of consistency, I'm all reviewing them all pretty much the same way. So they're consistent in that respect. But yeah, I have to say, pretty decent effort. I would imagine this is a total lawnmower beer. 4.8%, yeah, but it's quite easy. It's very easy to drink. For me, if I have to be really quite critical, I'd maybe prefer it to be ever so more fruity and maybe ever so slightly more sweet. Just a tad, not talking a lot here, but I have to say I'm quite enjoying this. Can't really find too much fault with it. It's not got a massive wow factor, but it is a pretty decent beer. So, like I said, if you come across one of these, pick it up and give it a go. Thank you very much for watching, and cheers until the next beer review.